Alright, what's good, y'all? It's me back again. So, if any of y'all are wondering where I went this weekend, I took the weekend off. I always take my weekends off, but you guys can expect daily uploads Monday through Friday. Always. But on weekends, I'm out doing shit. I'm out living my life, you know what I mean? But anyways, how y'all been? How was your weekend? How's your week going so far? How's your day going? Tell me everything about your shit in the comments down below. And let's get into this video. So today my topic, I want to talk about the way we use social media to I guess portray our image and how that can reflect. That's like a huge generalization of what I'm about to be talking about, but it kind of makes sense. I'll bring it all together. So I was scrolling on TikTok, right, and I saw this one girl, excuse-moi, just had a pizza and chicken for lunch. That shit was pretty banging. But I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this one girl. She posted this one TikTok about this one guy. Keep in mind, I'm making this video with no background on this guy whatsoever. And I'm picking no sides on this. Because that guy, apparently, from what I've seen, right, he's guilty of talking to multiple minors. But I also feel like the female's a little bit at fault for what she did in this TikTok and the way she portrays herself on social media. So I will go ahead and play that clip right now. So on that TikTok, it was pretty much just, a guy sliding in a pretty generic way, liked her photos, slid into DMs, just said what's up. And the first thing she says is her age, right? And keep in mind, after she said her age, that man said nothing else from what we could see. There was no other DM that she put. And the thing is, like, she made that whole TikTok pretty much exposing him. And like I said, once again, picking no parts, because from what I heard, this guy is like an actual pedophile. But in this situation, I really think that it's just like we can do better. We can do better with portraying ourselves on the media. So my reason for saying that is because if you go to her Instagram, right, I'll put a clip of her Instagram. Bro, you can't tell. You can't tell that she's 15, bro. She doesn't have her age in her bio. If you look through there, the type of pictures that she's posting is like, it's kind of like grown people, like content, you know what I mean? Not really content, but like if I was like older, I would be posting pictures like that, especially if I was a female. She has her chest out in most of her pictures. I understand we're not supposed to be sexualizing that, but that's just the truth. Her chest is out in most of her pictures. And it's just, yeah, like she looks a lot more grown than her age, and that's something that happens with a lot of guys, girls in our generation. We all look a little bit more grown. Me, I'm only like 17. I'm a little bit I think I look a little bit older than my age, but like, it's not a girl's fault or a guy's fault for them how they look. But this comes around to my my topic. Like, I feel like we should portray ourselves better on the media, we kind of have to do a better job of, per se, like acting our age. And a lot of people would like to say there's this thing called mental age, and I agree with that, right? But to an extent, your mental age, you can be more mature than you actually like should be at your age. But I don't want to hear some bullshit like, oh, I'm mentally 24. Like, no, nigga, it's either you're mature or you're not mature, because there's immature 24-year-olds, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like, regardless of how mature you are as a person, right, I feel like you just have to portray yourselves on the media differently. You get what I'm saying? Like, at least put your age in the bio, because this whole thing would not have even happened if you put your age in the bio, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not sure about the Instagram age restrictions, like how their rules work or anything like that, but we just have to be more self-aware, especially if you're posting out here with your titties out, shit like that. Like, you're wearing kind of grown outfits and shit like that. Like, we just have to be more self-aware, and that goes for guys too. Like, you can't be out here posting drugs, guns, weed, and shit like that. Shit for the older guys to be partaking in. Right, just because you're doing all that shit doesn't mean that you should be posting it as a minor. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel like if we're minors, we have to kind of act more like minors. I'm not saying you can't put your actual personality out there online, but we have to make it easier for people to distinguish between us and actual adults if you treat yourself as an adult, and if you feel like you have that level of maturity, you know what I mean? Like, it can literally be the simplest thing, like putting your age in your bio, or just anything that you find fit. We just have to make it easier for our society to recognize us, you know, especially if, you know, like I said, you portray yourself as older than you actually are, or you consider yourself older than you actually are. You have to make it easier for people to recognize that. So yeah, you know, like regardless if this guy is a pedophile or not, right? I'm not vouching for him in any possible way, but to prevent these things from happening, we have to do that. And I just don't think it's appropriate for you to go on TikTok and make a whole video about it. Essentially clout chasing, right? Let's be honest, that was kind of a clout chase. That guy has like 200k, she has like 2,000, right? That's kind of a clout chase, bro. And I've seen it with multiple, like, even just people of age, bro. Like, people will clout chase off of celebrities just for sliding in their DMs. And that's just another thing. I just think that's lame as fuck. I don't even have to make a whole video about that. You're just lame as fuck if you do that. Like, there's this thing called privacy, bro. DMs, direct messages, private messages are supposed to be private. You're out here publicizing them for a lick of clout, bro, just because you have a famous person sliding your DMs. That's why I don't want to be famous and try to get females when I'm famous. I really just want to find someone and grow up and glow up with them, because that shit is lame as fuck, and our society does that so much, and they're cool. You're cool with it too. Like, what did you gain out of posting that, you know? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like that whole TikTok could have been avoided. Like, it could have been something that if you really felt assaulted, could have took it to anyone else but TikTok to try to get clout out of it, you know what I mean? And it's like, if I was in his shoes, I probably would have made the same mistake. Like, I don't really find you attractive, but if I was a guy that found you attractive and I tried to slide in your DMs, I would not know that you're 15, bro, by the shit you have on your profile, you know? And for me to make a common mistake and then, from the looks of it, not say anything afterwards and then still get exposed on social media for it, that's just like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck did I do to deserve that? But like I said, I'm not defending that specific guy, because I heard that guy does have some history. I'm not gonna do any research into that, because I specifically don't care about the topic more than I do right now about this part of it, you know? But yeah, you know, I'm not defending that guy. I'm just saying, if I were to put myself in his shoes, I would feel a little bit violated by the fact that a whole TikTok was made about me off of a common mistake that could have been made by anyone else, you know? But I guess that's why everything comes full circle. I feel like we should portray ourselves different on the media and kind of just, you know, like I said, have more self-awareness. It's a lot of, you know, misinformation, I guess you could say, goes out there with a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, you know, just a little quick video for today, just talking about this topic. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope y'all, you know, tune in tomorrow, hopefully, for the upload. If I don't get anything out tomorrow, y'all might have to nail me to a cross or something, bro, because I'm trying to keep up these daily uploads. But hope y'all have a good day, and I'm out.